All right, people, welcome back to the coach's desk. I'm your host, Coach Minzy, and we're here in this video to talk about Leon Bailey, the return of Leon Chippy Bailey, the return of Leon Bala Bailey, the return of Leon, the poster boy Bailey. Yeah, people, thanks very much for tuning in. We appreciate you taking the time out to view this video, to listen this video. And I'm just encouraging you just to continue to like up the contents that we put out, continue to make your comments on the content that we put out. We appreciate, we take the time out, people, to look on all the comments that you make. Now, we might not get the time to actually reply or respond to some of the comments, but we definitely read them, and we appreciate you making them. Remember, you can only give us one like. So like up the video, people, and you can comment as many times as possible. So Leon Bailey returned today, people, against Watford. Yes, he played a cameo role. Some of you might not agree with me that 19 minutes is not a cameo role. I don't know what you're talking about, coach's desk, Coach Minzy. I don't know what you're talking about a cameo role. We're talking about Leon Bailey. The fact of the matter is that Leon Bailey is back, and definitely we are happy that he's back. Now, for persons who don't know or those who might not be aware, Leon Bailey has been out for about several weeks. Several weeks, Leon Bailey has been out. He has been out for several weeks, around about approximately 3 months. He has been out, and what we know is that Leon Bailey has been putting in a whole lot of work. He has been working hard to regain his fitness, and we are happy that he's back on the field. And not only that, the medical team, they were very meticulous with him. The coaching staff, a new coaching staff came in. They were aware of him having a similar injury to his quad, so they ensured that a lot of time was spent on that to ensure that the player gets the full recovery that is required um, of him. So yeah, he made a cameo today, albeit his team lost 1-0 to Watford. Yeah, it was not pretty, but I mean he was okay. He was okay. And persons coming back from injury, people, they are most times tentative. So you can't grade them on the first time they're back from injury. You know what I mean? And it depends on how the individual is as well, depending on how mentally they deal with the injury. But I can assume that the medical team was out there watching and looking just to see if a Leon Bailey was okay when he touched the ball, when he was running, if he was okay, if there was any grimace in his face or anything of the sort. But I am happy that he came back. I'm happy that he's doing much better than he was. He's back to full fitness. I would assume that, and I mean, the season is just a little bit over the halfway mark, and they will definitely put in the work to try and keep him healthy, and he will have to do it as well, to keep him healthy for the rest of the season, because I do believe that Leon Bailey has a lot to offer this Aston Villa team. Also, a lot of attention will be placed on what his new coach, Steven Gerrard, will do with the talent of a Leon Bailey, knowing also that he acquired a few pieces while Leon Bailey was out. So it's kind of interesting. And we had a conversation some time ago about Leon Bailey, Leon Bailey actually breaking back into this first team, because there's no more Dean Smith. But I do believe that he will definitely impress Steven Gerrard. Many fans are also saying that this Villa team does not play expansive football where they're going to need winger, and Leon Bailey is a winger. But I mean, the maturity level of Leon Bailey right now, I believe that how long he has been playing football, I think he'll be able to adjust to whatever system Steven Gerrard will bring for him to play in. You know what I mean? Sometimes the coach system suits the player. Sometimes the player suits the coach system, you know. But let's see how they will work together just to see if things will work out in a particular way and Leon Bailey will be back at his best. The few runs that he would have had for Aston Villa this season, they have been good, and definitely you can't rule it out. So like I was saying, a lot of debate. Many times you talk about Leon Bailey getting back into this first team. Many people don't believe that he will be able to get back into this first team. Not at all. Not at all. But with the determination of a Leon Bailey, definitely the speed that he has, the guile that he has, the skills that he has, then definitely he'll be useful in this team that the Aston Villa manager Steven Gerrard is trying to build to be a force to reckon with. I definitely know that he will do well for the remainder of the season. We just hope that he will remain injury free. That's the concern because many have plugged the tag on Leon Bailey that he is injury prone footballer, which I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, he would have had 2 injuries, and from what we're hearing is that he might have gone into the Aston Villa team not being 100%. You know what I mean? But I mean that's all speculation. He passed his medical and all of these things, and he was playing with them. It's just that injury is the demon of sport, and it doesn't matter how fit you think you are. A matter of fact, when you're the most fit, that's the time that you're the most vulnerable. And this is me talking based off experience. When the athletes are high and they're doing well, sometimes it's the best time to back them off. Whether it's track and field, whether it's football, whether it is boxing, whether any sport you can think about. When the athlete is doing well, sometimes it's best to back them off, give them a day's rest and so forth. Basically to save them from themselves, but also you have good recovery machines nowadays. The technology has improved, the science has improved. So definitely somebody might rubbish this thought that I made, but I still believe in what I said. You know what I mean? So again, people, I want you to share in the comment section what are your thoughts on Leon Bailey returning. Will he remain fit for the remainder of the season? Will he be able to break through into this Aston Villa starting 11? Tell me what are your thoughts. And when I say breakthrough in the Aston Villa starting level, we're talking about the Premier League, people. So if they are still in other competitions, which I don't think they are, um, we're basically focusing on the Premier League. Yeah. So Leon Bala Bailey Chippy, the Phoenix is ready to soar again, people. The Phoenix is ready to do what the Phoenix has to do, to get the ball running. Will he be called up for this final set of games for the Reggae Boyz? I don't know. If he's called up, should he accept? I don't know. You tell us in the comment section, people. What are your thoughts on that? Should Leon Bailey remain focused on Aston Villa for the remainder of the season, or should he come and play in these final 3 games if he's called up? What are your thoughts, people? I anticipate seeing those comments in the comment section. But please remember, people, like up the video, people, share the video, comment on on the content that we just put to you right now. I appreciate it. Thanks very much for tuning in. Until next time, peace out.